the promo for The Walking Dead episode 8, 9 as a Christmas special.
I think all of you got away in the woods, but they're out there looking. We need to stop. Together, because we're standing on there. Except this course, Rick. Who's next? You are. The Walking Dead returns this way. After they let up, after they're gone, that's when we go.
Wait. Barcode. You gotta remember barcodes out there.
Okay. Wait.
What? Oh, Michonne. Shabba-doo.
You're sure going down tops of this, man. All of you in one place together. All of us together. We're standing on that.
Okay, so Merry Christmas, and let me show you what I got for Christmas. It was some weird stuff. So I got this. I know you can't take me seriously with that playing, but so I got that for Christmas, and then my sister got me this autograph of the cast members. I want to say it said season 3 or 4. It looks like they're at the prison, so that's 3. And then I got a 2018 Walking Dead calendar. Unfortunately, you see who's in January. No judgments, but okay. Anywho, so as I mentioned, maybe in the chat, I hadn't cried about the situation that seems to be unfolding, but my hope is that maybe I won't cry. Maybe I'll be strong, and having 2 months to think about it will be a help to my mental state. I have almost never understood why Comic Negan survived All Out War. I know that sometimes it's the thing that I've noticed, I guess, just recently, that when you have a decent enough uh, not victim, a decent enough villain, it's hard for writers to let them go because they don't always have a better replacement, and they've already, developed that character. So I never quite understood why he made it.
Zack Morris is trash.
But I will say
Zack Morris.
that, what was I going to say? That was so funny. Oh my God. Okay. But what I was going to say was, if it is Carl's last request, I see them honoring it, But for me, as not necessarily a Negan fan, I sort of accept him because he's on the show, so you can't not see him as he's the antagonist. But like I said, I am still trying to be optimistic about them justifying Negan's surviving the war. If he survives the war, since they haven't renewed the show for season 9, and there was what was the word? What was the word? Speculation that the show is, even though their numbers are still higher than most shows, that the drop is significant enough for some people to think about this being close to the last curtain call, maybe the last season or so, which I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna watch it regardless. I just don't always like the way I don't like the way they serve us. The episodes, or what you guys already know, they're entertaining in some instances, but then it's convoluted. So sort of bitter with the sweet. Um, that's really all I have to say. That trailer had Rosita and Dwight talking, and Dwight and Daryl. I guess they're A-team. I'm thinking maybe Rick is dealing with Carl. Michonne really couldn't talk, which is understandable. In episode 9, I think someone said it was supposed to be a flashback or a flash forward or a dream or something. So I'm hoping that Carl gets to say what he has to say. And I really hate that Rick didn't bite his wound, before it infected him. And I don't think he will survive it. But if they did, I would hate it. It would be bittersweet. Like, I would hate that they did another dumpster scenario, but I sort of would be okay with it because it's Carl that they did it for. But then the way the father was talking and the mother was talking and AMC was talking and Sky Gimple was talking, I think it's over. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm a sympathy crier, and so I would anticipate that I would likely be crying by the time I do the next reaction video. So on that note, I wanted to do a reaction to something funny. We'll leave it on a light note. So I've been watching this YouTube channel called Funny or Die, and I'm telling you, I used to love Saved by the Bell. Like, it used to be my Saturday mornings. But as I'm watching this series, I'm like, the whole series is called, I guess the theme is Zack Morris is trash. And the stuff that they're coming up with is just so funny. Oh my goodness. But we're going to watch. The one that we're watching now is the time Zack lied about being Jewish to go to a baseball game.
Morris wants to go to a Dodgers game, but can't come up with a good excuse to miss school. He was going to say his grandma died, but he already said that 4 times last year. Zach's math teacher, who is so Jewish, he actually says, "I'm Jewish." Yikes. Reminds everyone that Rosh Hashanah is tomorrow and he'll be at home. That gives Zach the bright idea to lie about being Jewish on one of the holiest days of the year just to go watch baseball. Also, he thinks of a menorah, which isn't even the right holiday, but whatever. Meanwhile, Jesse has a shitty new stepbrother, Eric, from New York, who watches the tape of the game, sees Zach catch a foul ball in the crowd, and blackmails Zach for the most petty shit: the baseball he caught and trading lockers. And instead of handing over the baseball and lockers, Zach hatches an insanely elaborate reverse blackmail scheme. Zach bribes Lisa with MC Hammer tickets to go on a date with Eric. He, by the way, has been stalking and harassing Lisa for days, just so he can get a picture of Eric driving Lisa in Principal Belding's new car. And how did Zach get access to the car? Zach volunteered Slater to install a CD player, even when Slater said he didn't have the time. Then he had Slater tell Eric he could borrow it. What a power. Lisa and Eric actually hit it off. Eric lets Lisa drive Principal Belding's car because he doesn't know it's Belding's car. And when Screech tries to take the blackmail picture, Lisa crashes the damn car. Timeout. Damage to the car aside, Zach sent Lisa on a date with the guy he thought was a total creep, had her unknowingly drive a stolen car, then caused her to get in a car accident. She could have been paralyzed forever. It was 1991. Nobody was wearing it. Of course not. He holds an illegal ticket raffle because we all remember those from high school, where students can buy a ticket to maybe win $600, the exact amount he needs to repair the car. Zach rigs the raffle so Screech wins. When Eric threatens to expose the scam, Zach tells him the only reason Lisa went on the date was for the MC Hammer tickets, like a total fucking bitch coward. Eric confronts Lisa, now their new relationship is ruined, and Zach just made one of his oldest friends cry in public at the place where they hang out every day. Zach left the damaged car in the auto shop class where cars regularly get taken apart, so the car gets taken apart. Not the smartest thing to do with the car, Zach. Literally anywhere else would be better. Jessie finds out about everything and straight up punches her new brother in the face. So now she's involved with the domestic violence incident before she has a high school diploma. Eric puts the car back together out of fear of getting his ass beaten again. Sheldon never finds out about anything, and Zach gets off completely scot-free. Eric wisely decides he should go back to New York, but then the gang shows up and says he should stay, only we never see Eric's ass again, so who knows what happened to Eric? He fucking killed himself. Let's read. Zach manipulated his friends at every turn into doing his dirty work. Got Lisa involved in a felony car theft punctuated by an accident where she could have been killed. Broke two young lovers' hearts, stole money from every kid in school, made Jessie punch her new brother in the face, and sent this guy back to New York 5 minutes after he got there, all because he had to lie about being Jewish to go to a baseball game. Zack Morris is trash.
Zack Morris is trash.
So, oh my goodness, this is funny. So, what was I going to say? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Okay, so you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'm still on Team The Walking Dead. I just don't know where they're going with this. I don't have anything else to say. All right, till next video. Please take a moment to like, share, comment, and/or subscribe.